Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Indian MS Student in USA. I'm currently pursuing my master's degree in the United States of America. Video is gonna be about the new SCVP modifications made for F1 students pursuing their master's degree in the USA. SCVP stands for Student Exchange and Visitor Program. SCVP modifies temporary exemptions for non-immigrant students taking online courses during fall 2020 semester. The first point states that non-immigrant F1 and M1 students in the United States will not be allowed to legally hold the F1 status if their fall 2020 semester is a fully online semester offered by the university. The only way to legally hold the F1 visa status is to switch to a school that offers in-person instruction in order to legally hold the F1 visa status, or they will face immigration consequences. Also, for students who have not yet been issued F1 visa for incoming fall 2020 students, if the university is going to offer a fully online fall 2020 semester, they will not be issued an F1 visa. First point is very clear. For people who are going to come to the US as fall 2020 students, please don't come to the US even if you are being offered in-person class or a hybrid class. A lot of rules are being changed on a day-to-day basis. It's better to wait and defer your application for spring 2021 or fall 2021. The second point states that F1 students attending in-person classes with a maximum of one class or 3 credit hours online will not face any issues and legally hold the F1 visa status. The third point is if your school adopts a hybrid model, which is a mixture of online and in-person classes, then they will be allowed to take more than one class or 3 credit hours online. Only under this circumstance. These schools must certify to SCVP through Form I-20, certifying that the program is not entirely online and the student is not taking an entirely online course load this semester. This filing needs to be done within a particular time frame. As per the website, it is within 10 days of the change if they begin the fall semester with in-person classes but are later required to switch to only online classes, or a non-immigrant student changes their course selections and as a result ends up taking an entirely online course. I will explain these 3 points in terms of scenarios. Let's take scenario 1 where a F1 or M1 visa student is in the US. Then their university has to offer a hybrid model. The students have to enroll for this hybrid model. Only then they can take more than one class or 3 credit hours online and legally hold the F1 visa status. Under any circumstance, if the university is not able to offer a hybrid model and they only offer fully online courses, then they will have to transfer to a school with in-person instruction to maintain the F1 status, or they will have to leave the country. Mostly in case of scenario 1, the universities are gonna look at the best means to switch to hybrid classes and offer the same, because F1 students are paying a lot of fees, so they need that money for their funding. It's just a matter of time. Hopefully they convert to hybrid classes. Let's take scenario 2 where a F1 student has gone to their home country. In their case, if the university offers a hybrid or in-person class, they will be allowed to enter the USA. If their university offers a fully online class, then they will have to switch their school and then enter the USA, or they'll not be allowed to enter the USA. Next, I'll be talking about scenario 3. You're an incoming fall 2020 student who needs a F1 visa. You're a new student who's coming for the first time to the USA. In your case, only if your university is gonna offer in-class or hybrid model, you're gonna be given a F1 visa. If your university offers a fully online course, you're not gonna be given a F1 visa at all. In case of scenario 3, new incoming fall 2020 students, please don't apply for F1 visa. This is a very bad time. It's not worth it to live with an uncertainty always amidst the pressure of education and the bad job market currently all over the world. Wait and watch who wins the November 2020 elections, who becomes the next president of the United States, what are the new changes made by the new president towards international students, and then decide whether still USA is your study abroad destination. Now, hypothetically, let's say the university where a international student is enrolled is not able to offer in-person or hybrid classes and they offer a fully online class. In that case, the student has to shift to another university. It's not that easy because you've been living at a place, expenses incurred, like you've signed a lease, you can't break the lease, and if you break the lease, you gotta pay money in order to break the lease, and you're gonna move to another place as a student back in a home country. The financial situation has been quite bad because the job market is bad, businesses are down, country is in a lockdown. So even money is not that easy for us at this point of time. So we have to incur unnecessary cost for no mistake of ours. If you're not able to shift to another university because your university is only offering online classes, you're gonna be deported or you're gonna be asked to leave. Even then, there are a lot of questions like, what if my home country has closed borders? They don't accept international students. Or what if I go back to my home country and we are in the opposite time zone? Or what if there's a bad internet connection back at my place? Also, the financial burden, you'll have to book a flight ticket, you'll have to go and quarantine yourself there, and after doing all this, what you're gonna go and study the same online class back in your home country. And even if you go and study in your home country, are you gonna be allowed to come back to this country after the situation gets better, or when you're gonna graduate or for your final semester? There are a lot of questions. This is too much of an uncertainty for a student who's currently pursuing a master's degree in the USA. It's very unfair because we have paid a lot of money. Even our lives matter. It's a very bad situation even for us in terms of finance or in terms of health or in terms of education. International students are at the risk of catching the coronavirus if they attend in-person class or if they are being deported while they travel in flights. As international students currently pursuing master's degree in the United States, all we can do is just hope that our universities convert to a hybrid model. Please do not panic, guys. We are all in the same situation. I suggest you guys to stay in touch with the university and academic advisors, enroll for your courses right away. There might be limited seats and courses might get cancelled as well. Let's stay positive, pray for the best, and hope to stay safe amidst the pandemic. Do consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Also, feel free to reach out on my social media pages. I'll try my best to answer to your questions. See you guys on the next video.